Hello and welcome to this short video guide regarding the European hinges. And in this video I'm going to provide an overview of European hinges and their different types. So after watching this video you will be able to understand which kind of European hinge is most suitable for your case. So we will also discuss their usage and the differences between them. So let's get started. The European style hinge or Blum hinge is a modern high technology hinge for cabinets. It is comprised of two parts, the hinge and the mounting plate. So it's a well-known fact, and I'm sure a lot of people gets confused by their names. Some people are looking for European style hinge or European hinge, or whether when they visit some hardware store they are told that okay, we have the Blum hinge, because some people call this hinge as Blum hinge and some are calling it European style. So after watching this video I'm sure it will no more a confusion for you. The hinge mounts in a hole, usually 35 millimeter, but could also be 25 or 40 mm, bored in the back of the cabinet door. The mounting plate is installed on the cabinet in one of several places depending on the type of cabinet. We will discuss all the types of cabinets, and basically the type of cabinet will decide which European hinge is going to be suitable for you. So I have presented a European hinge in this picture, as you can see, and most of these are in the same kind of look. Okay, so I will discuss some of the advantages of Euro or European hinges. When the door is closed, the hinges are completely concealed. This is the best part about the European hinges, and it's really important in terms of security, and especially it means that once our door of some cabinet or some safe or any cupboard is closed, then the hinges are completely hidden from the outside, so nobody can do anything wrong with it. So it's not the person outside has no access to the hinges, so they cannot play around with it. The doors are adjustable after the hinges are installed. It means that we can even adjust the doors even after the installation of these hinges. The hinges come in a wide variety of configurations. I'm going to discuss this point later in this slide. They are relatively inexpensive hinges. That's also a really good point. With the proper installation, they can be installed fairly quickly. Now, these were the best things about the European hinges, the advantages, the benefits. Now I will also mention some of the disadvantages. So here we go. The main disadvantage of the European hinge or the Blum hinge is that the installation can be difficult for an average homeowner unless he has the proper tools and unless he completely understands the different installation configurations. So it's not as simple as it looks. It has a lot of nails in it, a lot of configuration issues, because there are so many types. So you are supposed to understand how they work before installing them, and also it should be really precise where you are installing it, where you are using it. So that's obviously a disadvantage of these high technology European hinges. The proper tools can make your installation very easy. Access to a drill press is a huge advantage. A cabinet shop with a boring machine for European hinges may be willing to drill your holes for a fee. So obviously you can take services of some hardware store where they have people who knows how to do this thing. So let's move on to the next part. Now there are some things which you should keep in mind before installing European hinge. Before you can attempt installation of Blum hinges or European style hinges, you need to understand the following terms regarding your cabinets and the European style hinges. So I'm just going to name these terms and then I'm going to explain them one by one later in this video. So number one is frameless hinges, then come the face frame hinges, pie corner hinges, and the last one is thick door hinges. So I'm going to discuss each one of these one by one. So let's begin with the first one. Frameless hinges are designed for use in frameless cabinets. Like I have shown you a frameless hinges in this picture. These cabinets are essentially four-sided boxes with no frame around the opening. So frameless hinges mount to the cabinet interior, while the frameless cabinets are also sometimes called Euro style cabinets. So just to remove any confusion regarding this. So moving on to the second one, face frame hinges, and again I have shown you a picture so that you can also identify these face frame hinges by the picture of it. So face frame hinges are designed for use in cabinets that have a frame often made from 1 to ½ inch or 2 inch wide solid wood that is attached to the front edges or face of the case. That's why we call it face frame hinges. So face frame hinges mount to this face frame. This is the most common style in American cabinets. You will notice this thing a lot if you will visit any of your friend's house and you will open the cabinets of their kitchen. You will find these hinges a lot. They are pretty common. So moving on to the third one, the pie corner hinges. Pie corner hinges are also known as bifold door hinges, and they are used for installing a two-door system in a cabinet. It's like this hinge has some sort of folding in it. So typically a 170-degree European hinge is used to attach the two-door system to the cabinet, and I have shown this pie corner hinges in this picture, so you will understand how they actually work and how they look. Moving on to the last one, the thick door hinges. Thick door hinges are specially designed for use with doors that are thicker than normal. So they are like up to 4 inch thick sometimes, and basically they are supposed to be very strong. So that's why we call them the thick door hinges. They are supposed to be really strong to hold up the weight of that door. So these were all the types of European style hinges which we mostly use in cabinets. So I'm sure this video was pretty much helpful to you, and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and do like this video. Thank you so much.